Alright, so this is Decent We the People News. Okay, standing at arm length on this video. Okay, educational purposes only. Okay, I'm not going to give legal advice. It's just my opinions if I say anything. Okay, never look straight forward. Always look around and be able to protect yourself by any means necessary. Now, this video has been recent, but I have seen this, so I know it's there. But first, to understand it, you know, with everything I do and all that, I'm not what he does, right? I don't spend all this entire time doing it, lining it up, and giving it. So, this will kind of give you a little insight, but there's one thing I'm going to bring up towards the end of it. Let's go. Alright, so YouTube channel, if you want to look up more of his information, is James C. Lovett. Lovett. Okay? Again, don't know how to do this description thing on it. Don't know what to tell you guys at this present time. Alright.
Okay. Alright, so definitions of the United States. When used in this section, the term United States includes the District of Columbia. Do you see America anywhere in here? Nope, just the District of Columbia. And the District of Columbia is not a state, it's privately owned. So if it's privately owned, what else do we have here? The Commonwealth of Puerto Rico and the possessions of the term the United States. Okay, so let's click on it. As defined in 7701A9. Okay, so remember that term. So if you want to know what they mean here. So what I'm trying to say is when you read anything that they have...
Now, while he's saying that, I wanted to point out to you this deal, alright? Cornell Law School, okay, legal information, right? This is what they're saying, okay? This is not what he's saying. It's not our definition, my definition, your definition, or anything else. Just want to bring that up, okay? If you guys think this is all fake, well, look these informations up on your own. It's their words, not ours.
You don't know when they're jumping between Washington, D.C., the body politic, or the geographical United States of America. Once again, here, treating the D.C. as a state. State means state. Treating D.C. as a state is provided in 7701A10. We just read on looking at A9, so they know that here they're talking about DC, which is the corporation instead of America. Okay. Now then, let's take a gander at the next one. Next presentation, please. Okay. So that's 7701A9 right here. A court within a territory or possession of the United States or within a foreign country is not a court within the United States. So 7701, now we're jumping over to talking about domestic when applied to a corporation or partnership. And we're getting into trusts. That's interesting.
not going to be easy by any means. Just don't give up hope. There's still, as long as you've got breath in your body, there's still a fighting chance. But, it's not going to be easy.
Right here, United States. The term United States when used in a geographical sense. So now we're talking about America. This is how they describe America right here, people. Right here, the term foreign estate means an estate, the income of which from sources, keywords, people, without. This means outside of the United States. This means outside of the paper United States corporation, which is not effectively connected with the conduct of trade or business within.
Okay, now, this was a very important issue that I was wanting to bring up, what I said a second ago, okay? Now, when you looked up on my videos, if you want to go back to listen to what the judge says, something to that effect, okay? Now, what that man was doing at that particular time, that some people call sovereign citizens, right? But what he's doing is, he's operating outside of the United States jurisdiction of the corporation, okay? And what we mostly are in the corporation part, okay? Once again, we got to use our words carefully in law, all right? Trickery of words. Right now, they jump and they hide a lot of information, and because, well, we're too busy to be, spending all our days looking up these things, and they know it. But the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because when you see some of these videos about talking about sovereign citizens, now there is people out there that says they are sovereign citizens, okay? But even though they say they're sovereign citizens, what they are basically saying anyway is they are outside of the United States corporation. They're wanting to stand on the United States Republic, the United States of America Republic. Okay? Now, they're using geographic as America, but according to the treaty, when we split off from England, United States America actually belongs to King George, and the United States came up to keep King George separated from the United States. Okay? That's the reason why the Constitution says Constitution of the United States. But really what it started off saying was the Constitution for the United States. That was a republic. The United States of the Constitution is the corporation part, democracy part. Okay, we're trying to stay out of democracy and stay in the republic. Okay, but this is what I was saying about the videos I made a couple of times ago, right? Listen to what the judge had to say. This is the reason why you challenge jurisdiction, right? They must tell you which one of these that you are in. Are you without the guidelines of the jurisdiction of the United States Corporation? Are you within the jurisdiction of the United States of America geographic republic? Okay? And this is the reason why they do not tell you what jurisdiction and how they have jurisdiction over you. Because they per se cannot tell you this. Right? They can, but they won't, because they don't want the people knowing that, hey, we're Walmart, your kids was born in Walmart, so Walmart has absolutely authority over your whole family. And then since that what the United States corporation is a saying. Because you was born in Walmart, Walmart owns your whole family. Alright? And within, you know, anyway, that's basically what they're saying, okay? You're involved in you was born in Walmart, and what you're trying to do is get out of Walmart and live your life freely. Okay, say, hey, you know, I don't want Walmart controlling my life. I don't want code, statutes, rules, regulations, which is Walmart's with their employees. That's the United States corporation with their employees. They are treating you as one of the businesses. Okay, this is the reason why I've been trying to tell you guys these things. All right, now I've only been studying this for the past 3-4 years. Okay, I'm not a genius on this. Do not take my advice and my opinions and anything. Look these things up on your own. I'm not a genius, people. I just know what I know, understand what I understand. But I cannot help you guys for your knowledge, right? You got to look these things up. And I could not comprehend when people told me these things. Now I can, right? And yes, you're going to have emotional dismemberments of your mind, right? Because I was literally pissed that the government did this to us. Okay, it was a hard pill for me to swallow because I was led to believe that I have a constitutional rights, you know, United States government, you know, and this, and this. So yeah, it was very, very extremely hard. Matter of fact, sometimes I have a tendency to say, you know, geez, I wish I never took that pill. I really wished I stayed ignorant. You know, because it was such a hard pill to swallow, and some people just won't accept it whatsoever, period. Even though when they find out about it, they just can't believe the government will lie. They just, for some reason, can't believe that cops will lie. Some people just can't believe lawyers and judges will lie because they're led to believe that judges is honest. Well, if they're so freaking honest, then they need to sit there and explain if we within the corporation United States or without, you know, the corporation United States. But they won't tell you that. Why? Because they're lying to you. They're misleading you. They can't have their sheep running outside the gates. Y'all, there's just too much freedom out there. You know, your Second Amendment. You know, that's for the Republic. You know, Walmart, they can decide whether you're going to have a Second Amendment in Walmart. Well, that's what the United States corporation is saying. Hey, look, we understand that you have a Second Amendment, but that's in the United States Republic. You're in the corporation side, so this Second Amendment, we can pick and choose, and you must fill out this form and get permission because you agreed by silence acquiescence and tacit agreed that you are a member of our corporation. Resident, right? Ordinance, you're a member of the corporation, right? Remember what I said about ordinance? Member of corporations. So all ordinances, all the local government seems to think you are part of the business and they're allowed to tell you what you can and cannot do. Alright, I'm stretching this out way too far.
Meaning inside the corporation. These are powerful words here, guys. The United States is not included in gross income. They own the word income. So the term foreign trust, this is why we tell you guys, you gotta transfer your things into foreign trusts because they are outside of the conduct of business or trade within the United States and not included in gross income. Fire, guys.
Yeah, just to clear that for some of y'all, right? that's outside of the United States corporation. Okay? Again, that's the jurisdiction part. Right? They call it jurisdiction, really, but they're just saying that you're our employee. Okay? And this is where some of these people say, you know, own nothing, control everything. All right? But the government's the one that caused all this. The bankers caused all this. Okay? And, you know, our government republic sold us out to the corporation. Basically, in short. All right? We can go on for days about it, but that's basically in short what it is. Our government republic. I remember our founding fathers. We gave you the republic. It's up to you to keep it. Just saying. Again, I'm not a genius. I've only been, you know, researching some of these things for 3 or 4 years. Okay? And you guys just take it as you wish. Till next time. But if you guys seem to think these cops are doing bad and evil things, well, they're treating you as one of their employees. Bad employee. Bad. You know, we're going to have to spank your hand. You know, we're not going to fire you. However, we're going to punish you. You know, that's what Walmart says. You know, we're not going to fire you, but we're going to punish you. All right. Just the way the people news. Till next time. Bye, y'all.